What's good, YouTube, and welcome to the house. I really thought there was nothing that was gonna make me do a video today. I was taking the day off, had an amazing day with the wife, negotiated a brand new sponsor for the channel, told him he has to give you guys a discount code if he wants to work with us, and he gladly obliged. He loved what you guys did. I think you guys like him. We'll get into that in just a second. What you guys are here for, Akiza's brand new cards, and I am so excited. There is so much going on with these, and there's not one but two effects revealed tonight. Now, that big air of caution, as we do have to remember, White Rose Dragon is a V-Jump promo. We can only hope and pray that when we get Legendary Duelist for us, that either it shortly follows as a jump promo, because that's where Akiza's cards are coming in, I believe. With My Valentine, we got a Whammon Duelist pack. Respect the Whammons cards. And I think these Black Rose cards are the most exciting thing to come out of them. Well, this is White Rose, different colored roses. White Rose Dragon is a dark dragon effect monster. You can only use this card's name's first and third effects hard once per turn each. First effect is if you control a tuner monster that is a dragon or a plant, you can special summon this card from your hand. Oh, just pop on out there, it's fine. Second effect, when this card is normal summoned, you can special summon one Rose Dragon monster from your hand or graveyard, except White Rose Dragon. So we're recurring resources that we already have when this happens, and it has to be normal summon, so we're avoiding the first effect. So this is when it's committed, and you'd already have done stuff or had stuff in the graveyard, so not the biggest boost. Third effect, if this card sent to the graveyard is a synchro material, you can send one level 4 or higher plant monster from your deck to the graveyard. So no glow bulb spore shenanigans. You're really going to have to consider and think about what you're working with here. The second card is much more exciting, and we do see this in the Legendary Duelist, it would seem. We have Red Rose Dragon, a dark dragon tuner effect monster. Level 3, 1800. You can only use this card's name's effect once per turn. If this card is sent to the graveyard as synchro material, you can special summon a Rose Dragon monster from your hand or deck, except Red Rose Dragon. And then if this card was sent to the graveyard as a synchro material for Black Rose Dragon or any plant synchro monster, you can add one Frozen Roars or Bloomin' Rose, I said Bloomin', from your deck to your hand. So we've got additional resource coming out should it be for a Black Rose / plant synchro, but you also, if it's sent to the graveyard as synchro material period, get to special summon a Rose Dragon monster from your hand, deck, or deck, not graveyard, my bad. We resource the graveyard the other way. So it kind of comes full circle when you use these two together. They make level 7 together. It's pretty dang awesome how this is already shaping up to be so freaking cool. Dark little dragons popping off. Well, we do have a card from the past if we switch layouts here just a little bit. Blue Rose Dragon. Blue Rose has one unfortunate thing that the others lack, a win in its name, meaning it can miss timing, but you can stack the chain. So let's say we synchro summon Black Rose with both white and red. We can activate all their effects, but you typically, as a competitive player, I would think, want to make Black Rose Chain Link 3, but if you do so, big oof, then everything else is going to come out of order after. Yeah, you can get things to the field, but how can we really abuse Blue Rose? If we make Black Rose Chain Link 1, Red Rose Chain Link 2, so it'll resolve to special summon out of the deck, and then White Rose Chain Link 3, yes, it can get Ash Blossomed, unfortunately, if we sack it this way. But Red Rose is going to resolve to get you Blue Rose out of deck, and then Black Rose will destroy as the final Chain Link, meaning in the new chain, Blue Rose will be able to get its proper effect, as the destruction was the last thing that happened. So when this card is destroyed and sent from the field to the graveyard, you can select a Black Rose Dragon or plant-type monster in your graveyard and special summon it. So continuing to help that plant-like theme that you're going to have to mix into these decks, but also of note, well, we have some extra help being able to send that plant to the graveyard. So you have different kinds of setups here coming out with Blue Rose Dragon, but do remember, these are set up with not missing the timing word. If this card is sent. If you control slash if this card is sent. Both these cards, fortunately for us, make that mark. Blue Rose made all the way back in, where was it? EXVC, I want to say. Blue Rose Dragon. I'm pretty sure because I have the 5Ds up just to have the newest text. Yeah, Extreme Victory is where Blue Rose originally is from. You can see it's already past its market price here for the first editions, but that's to be expected whenever we got the pictures flashed for these. You might want to get your Blue Rose sooner than later. I can see it being teched as a one-of if you're making the play that I just mentioned, but again, you could just stack your chain the other way where Black Rose is chain link 3, it's going to nuke the field, and then your other things come out. It's just an interesting kind of layer that I was thinking of, but also a huge note. Remember that Yang Zing word, gosh dang it, when this card is, not if this card is, so keep that in mind just a little bit. Also looking around, just cards I was thinking of course, Black Rose, something you'll want to have with the Rose deck, but this came to mind, Shooting Riser Dragon. Because when we were talking about it, you can send Snow so that it's live in later turns, and you can have double disruption by Black Rosing during their turn. You might want to have a Shooting Riser Dragon for your extra deck, as it's another way to access a Black Rose during their turn, especially depending on what the future cards might do for the deck. I would not underestimate Shooting Riser Dragon. Yes, its effect to Foolish will lock the cards out, so you probably want to play something that can activate later, but it does seem like it might have natural synergy with the deck being able to send things out. But yeah, remember, you cannot activate the effect of that monster or cards with the same name the rest of the turn. You could still summon and use it as a beat stick or something like that, I suppose, but yeah, you cannot activate the effect of that monster, so just keep that in mind. It's definitely, I think, still a layer that you want to have, and it's only $5 right now for a jump promo, so it's something you should probably get together as well. I just really am excited about this deck. Been brainstorming. These are all my initial thoughts and reactions. I had very little time to talk and think about this. I actually want to shout out not just Yu-Gi-Oh! Org here, but the Yu-Gi-Oh! Org Discord over here. That's actually where I was talking about some of these things and clarifying and getting my head on straight, and they definitely were helpful out with that, because I was like, Blue Rose isn't... If is the good one, win is the bad one? Yeah, wins the bad one, so... W-H-E-N, yeah, that stops you from W-I-N. Definitely, though, I'm super excited about these. Speaking of the new sponsor, if y'all care, Sunny Go Gaming was doing shirts to help with breast cancer here, and they have their entire line of products here, starting off, if it's pink and black, it should be helping, and it should specify, I believe, breast cancer awareness. They will actually be putting part of it towards charity, and they're only available for October, so with code What's Good 10, you're actually able to save yourself 10%. You also get to directly support the channel, and for the month of October, which is the only time you'll get these pink versions of the shirt, and also black and pink looking very nice. These are the only times you'll be able to get these shirts, it seems, unless they bring it back next year or something. I wouldn't blame them, but for now, you're not going to see these at least for a whole year, if ever again. So all these shirts that you might have got the other day now have black and pink variants of them, it seems. And I talked to him about that. I was like, I would love more color combinations. He got on that. I told him certain shirt designs I would like to see in it, and I think he's working on getting the Genzo one that was on the site the other day to black and pink. But I think What's Good 10 should work on any of these. So this nostalgic duelist one, I actually really like that hoodie. That's pretty nice. I like the image on the back, since you'll be sitting and dueling, kind of leaning forward at the table. It's cool that he thinks about the designs being on the back there, since your backpack will be off at that point. But if you do want to help kick breast cancer's ass, there is a charity awareness section here with all of his designs that will go and support kicking breast cancer's ass. I actually really like the Shein Dojo one too. I'm probably gonna hold off on wearing some of these until I slim down. I'm trying to slim down. I'm wearing my workout shirt right now, but definitely I'm ordering all XLs for when I do lose this weight and stop being a little bit of a fat ass. But if you guys want to support a lot of these, I think it adds a lot of you know, to to these shirts by having the black and then pink as well. And black slimming, you'll take it from a bigger guy, but I definitely like just the pink designs too. So you want to support a great cause, you want to help the House of Champs, you want a discount for yourself on these shirts. Look at this. You can get an XL men's shirt here, and it's $12. You're telling me? XL. 12. Once you go to 2X, sorry, bigger guys, it goes to 15. Oh no, $3 more. But $12 for a t-shirt, and then 10% off of that as well. Not bad, especially with these designs. So be sure to go ahead and check out our new sponsor here directly for the channel. They're not doing anything with Zodiac, which is why I have them down below and not up above. But definitely adding another layer here to the community, adding I wanted to shout them out originally because they're giving to a good cause, and then we started talking, and hey, that's how you pick up a sponsor, boys. You do something for them. You tell them, hey, I'd like some shirts, and it turns into this, saving you guys and money while helping kick breast cancer's ass. Thanks for watching, everybody. What did you think of the new cards, though? That's the main reason you're here, I assume. I definitely am just so excited. My wheels are just turning, and I'd love to hear what I missed, what you guys want to see. Do you think you'll be playing Blue Rose at all and then stacking your chain link that way? Or do you feel that forces it too much in? Or do you feel like, I think no matter what, you end up playing one, right? So that you have the option, but I also get that could feel like a little bit of a brick. Level 4, they're all dark, so you could maybe play a lure in case you draw that brick. Let me know the wheels turning in your heads and what you guys are already coming up with for this deck, because it definitely excites me so much more than anything else like currently on the table.